Former Coinbase lawyer challenges New York AG over crypto lawfare. Can he win? Coinbase, New York. The crypto industry is no longer just hiring lawyers to defend against Letitia James' defense. They are running their own lawyer to become the Attorney General, offense. Journalist, Hassan Shittu. Journalist, Hassan Shittu. About author, Hassan, a cryptonews.com journalist with 6+ years of experience in Web3 journalism, brings deep knowledge across crypto, Web3 gaming, NFTs, and play-to-earn sectors. His work has appeared in Author Profile, Share, Copied, last updated 2 hours ago. Khurram Dara, a former policy lawyer at Coinbase and one of the crypto industry's more outspoken regulatory voices, has entered the 2026 race for New York Attorney General, setting up what could become one of the most consequential political battles for digital assets in the United States. Dara, 36, formally launched his campaign on Thursday, announcing he will seek the Republican nomination to unseat Democratic incumbent Letitia James. His message centers on ending what he calls lawfare, the use of legal actions as political weapons, and reversing years of aggressive crypto enforcement under James's leadership. Ex-Coinbase lawyer says James' crypto crackdowns are pushing businesses out of New York. Dara has been showing his political ambitions since August, often criticizing James' approach as harmful to innovation and the state's business climate. He argues that New York's regulatory environment has driven companies, investment, and jobs elsewhere, while contributing to rising costs that residents are struggling to manage. "I've seen the cost of lawfare firsthand," he said during a recent interview. "It drives up the cost of doing business, erodes trust in government, and makes New York less affordable at a time when people are already stretched." The former Coinbase lawyer brings a long resume from inside the crypto regulatory world. Until July, he served as the regulatory and policy principal at Bain Capital Crypto, the digital assets arm of the global investment firm. He previously held positions at Fluidity and AirSwap before joining Coinbase in 2022. Just as the exchange faced an SEC investigation that would help define the Biden-era crackdown on crypto. He often credits that period with shaping his views on what he sees as unchecked regulatory overreach. Letitia James, who has held office since 2019, has built a national profile through high-profile cases involving Donald Trump, the NRA, and Andrew Cuomo. But she has also made crypto enforcement a central part of her agenda. Her office has brought actions against Gemini, Tether, Digital Currency Group, Genesis, KuCoin, Novatech, and Galaxy Digital. One of her biggest cases, the 2023 lawsuit against Gemini, Genesis, and DCG, resulted in the return of about $50 million to Gemini Earn users and a broader settlement that effectively shut Genesis lending operations in New York. Her critics argue that she has stretched the boundaries of the Martin Act, a century-old law that grants the state broad authority to investigate financial misconduct. NY's 2026 ballot gains another crypto-aligned candidate as Dara steps in. Dara's platform calls for limiting how the act is used and ending contingency fee deals with private law firms, which allow outside attorneys to take a share of recovered funds. He argues that these arrangements can encourage overly aggressive litigation and turn major enforcement decisions into a form of political theater. His campaign also touches broader statewide concerns, echoing themes from recent local races, including those raised by Mayor-elect Zoran Mamdani, who won on a message centered on affordability. Dara says ending regulatory excess and streamlining oversight would help lower costs for businesses and ultimately consumers. Political forces around the race are beginning to shift. Some New York business leaders publicly welcomed Dara's announcement, pointing to heightened uncertainty after the city's recent mayoral election. "It is encouraging to see a candidate with a pro-business, pro-innovation approach who could help restore confidence in our great city," said Keith Grossman, president of MoonPay. James is expected to seek a third term despite facing new political headwinds, including federal charges last month alleging mortgage fraud connected to a property in Virginia, charges she has pleaded not guilty to and described as politically motivated. The state's 2026 political field is also beginning to show more crypto-aligned candidates. John Deaton, the attorney known for representing XRP holders in the SEC's case against Ripple, recently announced he will again run as a Republican, this time challenging Senator Ed Markey in Massachusetts after losing his 2024 bid against Elizabeth Warren. Crypto's growing political footprint suggests the issue will be central in several 2026 races. But nowhere more so than New York, home to Wall Street, a major share of U.S. crypto companies, and the country's toughest digital asset rules. Under state nominating laws, Dara will need either 25% of the vote at the GOP convention in February or enough petition signatures to enter the primary. His only declared Republican opponent so far is Michael Henry, the party's 2022 nominee. Follow us on Google News, Trending News, Recommended Popular Crypto Topics Price Predictions. Bitcoin price crash. Saylor's strategy is in big trouble. Crypto market prospect. After the washout, the soil looks richer. Live Fed Payments Innovation Conference. Real-time updates as Federal Reserve discusses crypto, stablecoins, and AI with industry leaders. XRP price prediction. Brutal sell-off pushes XRP toward total collapse. Is a bear market officially starting? Bitcoin price prediction. Billionaire crypto investor warns this is the last chance to buy BTC under $90,000. What does he know? Price analysis. XRP price prediction. Millions vanish from XRP funds. Are institutions quietly dumping before a bigger crash? 3 days ago, by Alejandro Arich. Bitcoin news. Why is crypto down today? November 21, 2025. 14 hours ago, by Seed Fatal Pazik. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. 42% of holders are losing money. How low can XRP fall? 2 days ago, by Alejandro Arich. Best crypto to buy now in November 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 3 days ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 3 days ago, by Inesis Tavares. Best crypto presales to invest in November 2025. 1 day ago, by Alan Draper. 13 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in November 2025. 3 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 12 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 3 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 1 day ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 4 days ago, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. November 4, 2025, by Ben Beto.